Hey guys, in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to make workflow automations using make.com. This is the ultimate platform that allows you to visually build workflows and automate complex tasks without the need for coding expertise. Whether you're a beginner or have some experience with automation, this video will guide you through the process of leveraging make.com's drag and drop builder, pre-built apps, and powerful tools to design and execute workflows that bring your ideas to life. With Make.com, you have the power to connect apps, create infinite workflows, and watch data flow in real time. No coding required. Whether you're a business owner, a marketer, or simply someone looking to simplify their daily routines, Make.com empowers you to build workflows the way you imagine them in your mind. From idea to execution, you'll be amazed at how quickly you can bring automation to life. So let's get started. Head over to Make.com, and in the top right hand corner, click Get Started. You're going to need to sign up by entering your name, email, a password, selecting your country and hosting region, and then agreeing to the terms, and then click Sign Up for free. Then you need to quickly go and check your email inbox and click the verification link that's been sent to you. Once you've verified your account, you'll have to sign in using your email and password. It's going to then ask you about your company. So we've got what industry are you working in? So just click whatever is relevant to you. Then what is your role? The size of your organization. And then it asks you to describe your experience working with automation workflows and choose between no experience, you've used other platforms, or you've built custom integrations yourself. And then it asks what part of your work you want to automate. And you can choose any of these. I'm just going to click social media and then click Get Started. It's now going to bring you to your dashboard. And before we get into building our own workflows, let's take a look at the templates that are available. These are pre-made workflows that you can use as they are or customize them to fit your needs. So from the sidebar on the left, click Templates. And you can see here there are a lot of templates that you can choose from. So let's just scroll through and take a look and pick one to use. So let's go for this Gmail one here. So we click on that and we're going to click Create New Scenario from this template. So over here, we've got Gmail, and that's the trigger for this workflow. You can see when we click on this that you need to create a connection up here. So you're going to need to connect your Gmail account that you want to collect emails from. And then you've got a few options. So you can choose whether to mark the emails as read once they've been fetched. And you can also choose the maximum number of results. And you can see next to this trigger, we've got a clock. So let's just quickly look at that. And this is going to show you how often the scenario is going to run. So at the moment, it's set to regular intervals of every 15 minutes. You can change this. You can do it every day, certain days of the week, specified dates, or on demand. And then between the two icons, you can see we've got this link in the middle, and that's a filter. And you can see this one is going to filter emails containing the word meeting and forward them onto the next step of the workflow. And then looking at the icon on the right, this is the second email account that you want to send the emails to. So again, you'll have to connect the account up here. And then again, you've got a few options like specifying the subject and the content and attachments. But as you can see, it would be really easy for you to just go in and make a few changes to customize this template and start using it really quickly. Down at the bottom here, you've got run once. So you're going to quickly run through the workflow and check that it is working. You can see down here, actually this one isn't working because I haven't connected the Gmail accounts. It says we've got missing parameters. But that's really helpful to check that you have set up workflows properly. So let's take a look at building our own workflow. So let's go back to the home page. And in the top right-hand corner, we're going to click Create a New Scenario. And then you're brought to this page where you can see you've got a big purple plus icon in the middle of the screen. And we're going to click that to add our trigger. That's going to bring up a huge list of apps that can be used, that you can either scroll through to find what you're looking for or use the search bar at the bottom. So let's look for Google Calendar. And when we select that, and then we can choose that we want the workflow to watch the events and trigger when an event is created, updated, deleted, or started. So we're going to click on that. And then just like with the template, you're going to have to connect your Google account for the calendar that you want to use. And when that's done, you're going to be able to select which calendar you want to use. And then you can choose what type of events you want it to watch. Created date, updated date, starting date, ending date. So let's go for the starting date. And then you can choose whether to show deleted items or not. And then you've got your queries, so search for events containing specific text. and then limit, so that's the maximum that should be worked with during one execution cycle. You can choose to start from now, since a specific date, all, or choose manually. So you can also see we've got the clock here, just like with a template. Again, that's the scheduling. And then we're going to need to add another module. So let's say, for example, when an event with the word meeting is added to our calendar, we want to add a row to a Google Sheet. So let's select Google Sheets as our new module. And then we will click add a row. And then again, you're going to need to connect your Google account and then set up a method to find the sheet you want to use. So select by path, select from all, or enter manually. Let's just select from all. If you know the name of the spreadsheet, you can enter it here, but if you click OK, it's just going to bring you all of the spreadsheets that you've saved, and then you can just click on the one that you want to use. And then you can select the individual sheet if you've got multiple sheets in that document. And then you can add the headers to the sheet and customize the columns and the content that you want to be added. Then you can choose whether to insert a row unformatted or not, and then you're going to click OK. And then we'll set up our filter. As I said before, we only want events that contain the word meeting to be added to the sheet. So we set up a filter by clicking on the wrench icon and clicking Setup Filter. So let's add a label to this filter. Let's call it meeting. And then we need to add a condition. When you click on conditions, it's going to bring up all the different types of conditions that are available with this trigger. So let's go for description. We'll drag that over and then we'll enter the word meeting down here and click OK. So now any Google Calendar event that contains the word meeting in the description will be automatically added to the Google Sheets document. So let's run that and check we've set everything up properly. And you can see down here it says the scenario was completed, which means everything is set up right. So we can save that automation when we're happy with it by clicking this icon down here. So let's go back to the home page and you can see our operations here and the amount of operations that are being run from your workflows. If you go to the sidebar on the left, we can check out our scenarios that we've got running at the moment. You've got them all here and you can see that they are currently all inactive. So you can come over here and on the right hand side, click on this switch and turn them on. If you want to pause them at any point, you can just turn them off again. And you can see at the top here, you can filter by active and inactive, and you've also got concepts up there as well. On the left, you can add folders. So if you've got lots of scenarios running, you can organize them by different apps. So you just add a new folder, give it a name, and then you can drag your scenarios over from the list into the folder. And if we go into that folder, you can see they've been added. And that's it for this tutorial. I hope this video has inspired you to explore the endless possibilities of automating your workflows. With Make's intuitive drag and drop builder, extensive app library, and powerful no-code toolkit, you now have the tools to streamline your tasks, save time, and achieve more in your personal and professional life.